Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to a quick little video. So this is to announce the beginning of a new playthrough. That's right, a new playthrough, or another playthrough, to go along our Islands playthrough. This will be Xenonauts 2. That's right. So I was, thankfully, very graciously, provided a key from Hooded Horse for Xenonauts 2. So what we're going to do here is my usual thing where I haven't played a game yet. Haven't done anything with it yet. What I'm going to do is my first impressions. We're going to turn the game on, and we're going to go from there. Yeah, so here we go. This new Steam opening up window is kind of weird. Oh, loading screen. Looks like the game loads up pretty good. So just some information I want to get out there. Wow, that's loud. Okay, well, we'll get into that. Let's turn the audio down a little bit here. There we go. All right. So, a couple things you need to know. Number one, the game is about 6. Let me double check my email here real quick. Okay, so far right now, the game only contains 65% of the final campaign. Only 4 out of 7 UFO types. All that stuff's gonna be added over the time frame. All that stuff. Apparently, the game is quote unquote unlocked at 180 days. Basically, it looks like from what I'm reading, everything I should be reading is at 180 days, and then you just keep playing, basically. The game is still in early access, so it's still work in progress, so keep that in mind. Right now, there's Japanese, German, French, English, Spanish, simplified Chinese, whatever that means, traditional Chinese, I'm assuming that's Mandarin and Cantonese, Korean, Russian, Polish, and Brazilian Portuguese. So not regular Portuguese, but Brazilian Portuguese. That's Portuguese with barbecue. But yeah, so other than that, the game is still, like I said, work in progress. There's no, from what I understand, no ending to the campaign as of right now. It just gets to a certain point where you basically just run out of storyline, just because it's still not finished. But it's an early access, right? The game, the whole point is to get the game out there, get people playing so they can tweak and fiddle and fart around with it and polish it up and make it as good as Xenonauts 1. So if you guys don't know, the game here, give me 1 second. Things are loading up slowly. So the game is developed by Goldhawk Interactive. It's published by Hooded Horse. Hooded Horse is who provided me with a copy. Goldhawk Interactive is mostly known for obviously making Xenonauts 1. I really don't know what else they have made, to be honest with you. I don't think anything off the top of my head comes off. It's currently on sale for like $40 Canadian. If you haven't got it already, Xenonauts 1 is good. Oh, no, sorry, no, I'm wrong, sorry. Xenonauts 2 is currently on sale at 25% off, about $40 Canadian. The original Xenonauts is about $30 Canadian. Well worth it, in my opinion. Just make sure you get the community version of the game, which is in your patches section, because that game is fun and amazing. And what we're going to do is play some Xenonauts 2. So with that in mind, let's go and look at some of the settings and fiddle and fart around with some of this stuff first. Gameplay. 90 degrees rotation. Interesting. Ooh, free rotation. Ooh, let's try free rotation. Focus on enemies. Yeah, we'll keep that on. Allow Overwatch friendly fire. This setting controls whether Xenonaut soldiers are permitted to take an Overwatch shot when there is another Xenonaut along. Oh, basically, this is just saying, hey, if there's a chance of hitting someone, take it or not. Okay, that's not a big deal. Tooltip locking mode. What's timer mode or action mode? Tooltips Xenonauts 2 support linking, which allows the player to access further tooltips by hovering over. Oh, okay. So in timer mode, tooltip will automatically lock after the time has passed, or when middle mouse is clicked. Action mode is whenever it's clicked. Let's go with action mode. I prefer the middle clicking. Yeah, we can ignore that. Auto save stuff. And then, from what I understand, this is actually for Twitch streaming and things like that. Visual, I think that's the max. Yeah, okay. Refresh rate, 675. Full screen mode is enabled. Yeah. I like how you can pick which display camera shake, enable or disable. Small camera shake occurs when a weapon is fired or... you know what, let's turn that off just in case. Graphics will be fantastic. And we'll leave all that. Audio, we did that. Oh, there we go. Enable. I'm assuming this is when I leave the screen, right? Settings on the game. Sound if the user is interacting with another application. Ah, that's what I've been looking for. Controls. Say quick load. Where you save scummers. Right there. Fire modes. Wow, okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. So now if I click outside. There we go. Fortunately, I am having an issue where it's not capturing, for some reason, for me at least, it's not capturing the window. So for example, if I have it on just game capture, you'll see there, like, for some reason game capture doesn't work. I don't know why. Anyway, so here we go. We're going to start a new game. Now, I'll admit, I'm really bad at Xenonauts 1. So, because this is a thing where we're learning the game, we're going to play on Recruit. We're going to play it really easy. We're going to say introduction mode. So, max money. Starting panic. You say funny regions will have this amount of panic at the start of the game. I don't know if that means the more panic, the more money we get. 120% money, yeah. Enemy quality, yeah, we'll take the reduced quality, fine. Okay. So survival, actually, hold on, let's go with monthly funding. Obviously, that's how much money we get. Enemy accuracy. Shooting accuracy of enemies units in tactical combat. So let's see here. So you can say either A, their average, I'm assuming this is their average accuracy, or like a modifier that probably reduces their accuracy down, or you know, so basically a 100% shot for them, or they never get 100% maybe, or 85% of their shots make it. I think that needs to be a little clarified. Maybe I need to read that one more time. Yeah, so it says it's modified by 85%. So to me that says 100% would be normal. So I'm reducing it by a little bit there. Or you're increasing it. That's nice. Survival chance. Soldiers reduce to 0 hit points in battle have a chance of survival unless they suffer catastrophic damage. The survival chance can be improved by building medical facilities. So right now, so if someone's like headshotted and immediately killed, they have a 25% chance of living. Okay. Show enemy health. Let's... Okay. Auto-resolve air combat. That's not a bad thing. Free attack rotation. Soldiers will automatically rotate towards their target before firing a weapon. Yeah, that's fine. Armor destroyed on death. This option is enabled by a soldier's armor and will be lost when they're... Yeah, let's not do that right now. Dynamic UFO health. When UFO health values will be significantly reduced. Okay. And yeah, we're playing Recruit at the moment.
The year is 2009. The world teeters on the brink of nuclear war. Tensions between capitalist and communist nations are at boiling point. Every opportunity for peace has failed, as if an invisible hand inexorably steers humanity towards annihilation. We Xenonauts know the truth. The dark forces poisoning our politics are not human in origin, and we must protect our planet against this extraterrestrial threat however we can. After years spent gathering information on an enemy that few believe exist, we are finally ready to strike back. The war for our future begins now.
Well, that was added in. That wasn't in the demo. Interesting. Okay, so Strategic Layer Day 1. Here we go. I am excited. So the first video might be maybe 15. Maybe, I think we're going to go through maybe 1 or 2 tutorial missions. It all depends on how long my kid will let me do this. He is napping at the moment. Barely slept last night, so I hope it game loads a lot faster than I thought it would. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh, there we go. I'm really excited for this. Okay, so welcome to Xenonauts 2. In Xenonauts 2, you control a secret organization attempting to protect the world from alien invasion. This short tutorial will explain the basic controls and the events leading up to the start of the campaign. Proceed. Tooltips 1 of 3. This game features nested tooltips that allow players to access further information where desired. Anywhere that you see a text link, simply hover over the link to open the additional tooltip. Hover over the white text to proceed. Tooltips 2 of 3. Nested tooltips can themselves contain links which spawn further nested tooltips. So tooltips on tooltips on tooltips. However, as tooltips disappear, you'll move your mouse. You must lock them in place before you can do this. You can lock a tooltip by pressing the middle mouse button or simply by waiting 3 seconds. The progress circle in the top right will lock this tooltip and open this tip. Oh. There we go. Well done, you master! So I just wanted me to hit the middle button. Oh! Chief Scientist, aka my buddy Chris, apparently. Because that's exactly what my buddy Chris looks like. That's kind of creepy. My work on our radar array is now complete. Theoretically, we should now be capable of tracking an alien UFO passing within radar range of this facility. So everything in the green. Oh, thank God, Operations Director. This has not exactly been easy to borrow all the things we've been asking for. Hardly my concern. We must all achieve the impossible if we are to triumph over the extraterrestrials. Yes, very inspirational. So what's the plan now? We wait the alien craft should pass within range within the next few days. At that point, Commander takes over. So my question is... Blue circle, yep, we already know that. Ooh, there's no pause. Oh, you won't let me do anything yet. Okay. So basically I'm just doing this until I get an alien. Geoscape anomalies. Journalist murdered. Journalist murdered. 2 anomalies that signify hostile action that has raised local panic. They are not interactive, but may indicate the presence of a, possibly hidden, problem in the affected region. At the start of the game, however, these are usually caused by cleaner activity, however. UFOs will also generate anomalies as they fly over the map. Reporter investigating cleaner activity found dead near Sovndorsk, Soviet Union. News crew investigating alien activity found dead near Chicago. I'm not a genius, but isn't Chicago there? But yeah. Activity found dead near Chicago. Like, I mean, I'm not the best when it comes to American geography, but isn't that like the Dakotas? Or Iowa or Kansas or something? But then again, burp. Alright, can I zoom in closer? No, can't zoom in closer, okay. I don't know where I'm going to put my first base. Lagos. Oh, here we go. UFO 1 detected. Size, small. Escort size, none. Speed, 1,800 kilometers an hour. Jeez. Altitude, high. Heading, west. Let's launch interceptors. I don't get to pick here in this case. I just get to pick launch aircraft. And they immediately... Oh, that was fast. We're going to auto-resolve that, obviously. We shot them down. Cool. We're going to accept that result. And then we're going to launch crash site. This crash site UFO is likely to contain valuable alien technology, blah, blah, blah. Launch combat team. Down the line, I want to have 2 helicopters early on. That was my go-to when it came to Xenonauts 1, which was get 2 choppers going, get 2 Chinooks with 2 teams going with 2 aircraft. So I can use 1 aircraft to, or the 2 aircraft to constantly be shooting people down while I can have the 2 teams going out all the time. The screen shows, this screen allows you to change the soldiers and equipment aboard the dropship being launched. However, it's simply press the, can't do anything, but this is just the information. Sounds ominous. It is. Every cleaner cell in the region is deploying tactical teams. No prize, I guess, with their headed time. Time for us to leave. Wonderful. That's what research needs. I suggest you recall Soldier's Commander. We need to hold our perimeter until everyone can get away. Okay. Indeed. So this is the combat tutorial. Try not to get killed. You seem less mediocre than your predecessor. Nice. Yeah, good luck, Commander. We're counting on you. So this is the combat tutorial. This will teach us how to use like grenades and cover and all that stuff. Forewarning, I am very cautious when playing this, so we'll have to see. I haven't played the Xenonauts 2, well, I played the Xenonauts 2 demo, gosh, what, almost a year ago? Feels like it came out almost a year ago. Here we go. Camera controls, 1 of 3. Camera will, yeah. Oh. I love the fact that this is now 3D. I change the camera height. Use the mouse wheel. Whee! Each unit type of combat uses time units to perform actions. These are refreshed each turn and are shared between all types of action. Yep, for example, a soldier that spends all the time units on movement. Well, yeah, so they're basically units of movement, units of being able to shoot, etc., etc., etc. You know all this stuff. The number of time units that a soldier has remaining is indicated in the green bar on the left in the UI. In this case, the soldier has 60 time units available. Here they come. Form up. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a thing that would show you where you could shoot, right? Oh. So you want me to right-click there, okay. Crouch. 10 units. Enter. Okay. Everyone else is getting into position. Some helmets out there. Attacking enemies 2-2. The green number on the left is the crosshair indicates the time. Oh, I think you're supposed to get me to do that. The white number on the right, the crosshair, indicates the percentage. So on the left, it's how much units it's going to take to use to take the action, or they should be more action points, but whatever. And then on the right, obviously, is how much we're going to possibly hit, and the top one is their health. Now you hover over this. Doesn't it tell you how much damage it does? Yeah, so it could do 40 damage theoretically. So I could one-hit this guy if I could. No, I only did 10 damage there, or 30 damage there. You scored a hit and inflicted 30 damage. Weapons will inflict between 50 to 200% of their damage value. So theoretically, if you hover over this, you're going to do a minimum, no matter what, of 20 damage. To a possibility of 80 damage, which is kind of good. Okay. Selling us to attack again. Boom! We did 20 damage that time. We did the minimum amount. Well done, you successfully killed an enemy. As your soldier does not have enough TU or time units remaining to perform your further actions, we'll select the next soldier, plus space to mark your current soldier as inactive. Hover over the highlighted enemy. Bam. The squares drawn between the shooter and the target represent the shot path. Path is green when the weapon is in range. The path turns orange when it's obviously out of maximum range. Weapons have lower chancing of hitting and inflicting reduced damage when attacking beyond maximum range. Click the target to attack them. So right now it's saying we have 20. It's going to take us 28 time units, and we have less than a 50% chance to hit. Now this thing can do a minimum of 20 damage, but because we're out here, we're just going to miss. First your soldier missed a shot and inflicted no damage on the target. Press space to switch to the next active soldier. This soldier is armed with a shotgun, which is much more effective at close range. Move the soldier to the highlighted tile. Fire modes. Most weapons have several fire modes with varying accuracy and time unit costs. The most expensive fire mode is selected by default when targeting an enemy, as more expensive fire modes provide more accuracy per time unit spent. However, at this range, it would be preferable to fire 2 shots at lower accuracy due to the passive short-range hit chance bonus of this weapon. Basically, birdshot. However, at this range, it would be preferable to fire 2 shots. Oh, I said that already. Hover over the target and use right-click to change the cheaper option. Did I choose right-click? Oh, I also think I hit that guy. No, I didn't. Press space to go to the next person. Was this the sniper? Yeah, the person has looks like a mag. The shot has a low hit chance because it is a large cover in the way. Full details of how the hit chance is calculated is shown at the bottom right of the screen. Oh, there you go. Hit chance, 32%. So 60% because of the soldier's accuracy. We lose 1.35, I'm assuming, percent, or to increase the accuracy. But then we get a 60% reduction, I'm assuming, or a 0.4 multiplier to the hit chance, meaning we actually get a reduction by 60%. Okay. Most strings and units are destructible all over the subject. Select the highlighted soldier by clicking them. Blam. Free fire mode allows soldiers to target and whatever. Hold control and free active. Well done. The crates have been destroyed. Click the highlighted soldier and switch back to them. Now we get an 81% chance. Boom! Grenades can be effective to inflict damage and removing area or cover from area. Click the button for the demo charge and select it as an active weapon. So click U. Grenades travel in an arc following them. Click the highlighted tile. It's a demo charge though, it's not a grenade. But yeah, there we go. Boom! Soldier lacks sufficient time units to shot, blah 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 blah. Select their pistol. And then click the highlighted enemy. That little screen move there makes me think I'm misclicking. Press spacebar. Bam. Our final soldier has a decision to make. Their shotgun is relatively inaccurate at this range, and the target is behind heavy cover. Closing the distance and flanking the target might be beneficial. Using shot preview mode will allow us to make this. This is what I want. Click the tile. Shot preview mode will allow blah 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 blah. Shift. Click then shift. Okay. To proceed to click the target while the shot preview mode is active. Okay, so then you click it, and it auto does it. Bam! Right in the face. Oh, press enter. Oh. I was gonna say there's more coming. There's too many of them. Fall back. Order this selected soldier to move to the highlighted tile. Oh. Lose a soldier to the combat. That didn't take long. Overwatch fire. Your soldier's been killed in Overwatch fire. Ends a turn off time units. Fire its weapon. You may perform Overwatch. Suppressing an enemy will prevent Overwatch. Okay. Select the flashbang and throw it at the highlighted area. So suppressed means, and it looks like that's what the little icon there means. When it's been suppressed, suppression immediately removes all time units from the selected unit, which prevents them from being able to overwatch. Suppressed units will only be able to recover 50% of their normal time units the following turn. Interesting. So theoretically, if you have someone with flashbangs, no, I'm assuming that's not accumulative, meaning you can't like hit them with a flashbang once, they recover 50%, hit them with a flashbang again on the next turn, and they only are able to get 25% the next turn. That would be interesting. Alternately, avoid losing soldiers, blah, blah, blah. Select the smoke grenade and throw it at the highlighted spots. Good work. Enemies know. Move your soldier to the highlighted spots. Regroup the next position. We need to hold them off till the evacuation is complete. Ah, well done. Complete the tutorial. Now we're ready to take it to the real invaders. Alright, cool. Mission complete. Very nice, very nice. Okay. We hear rumblings of my son, so this will be a 30-minute video. Not so bad. Oh. Commander. Good of you to finally make an appearance. Apologies for the delay. The place isn't exactly easy to find. Yes, I believe that's rather the point. Commander, glad to see you made it. Welcome to our backup facility. I had a command room and a cache of emergency supplies installed a while back. No getting around the fact that our new home is a derelict nuclear bunker. Full of 60s era junk, though. Hope you're fine with the cold showers, cold food, and, well, cold everything. You didn't last long in the military if you're not. What's our status regarding the cleaners? Relocating bought us some time, but they're still after us. If we don't find a way to eliminate them soon, they'll find us and start attacking us here too. But they're not our biggest problem. Indeed. My recent study suggests study suggests once estimated mass is factored in, extraterrestrial activity appears to follow a mathematically predictable pattern. I don't understand that, but okay. More precisely, exponential growth. Okay. So basically saying that we're going to get more and more activity. And we're nearing the end of the curve. In plain English, sigh. The UFOs arriving in our skies will soon begin to increase rapidly in size and or quality. There we go. And it'll be long until the aliens launch a full-blown invasion. I don't like the sound of that. How long do we have? Weeks. A couple of months at most. I suggest you make the most of it. Right. Please choose a location for your starting base. And what we're going to do is... Can I hit escape here? No. Well, we're going to place our base, and then we're going to call it... What I think I'm going to do is put it like right here. Because here I get a big chunk of Africa, all of Europe, Iceland, a little bit of Greenland, and parts of Russia. Because then what I can do is then place my next base roughly around here. And that gives me most of North America and a huge chunk of, Greenland and most of North America. Now what I also can do is like put it like closer to the coast off of France. The thing is, right, so the game, when you shoot someone down, you only get their stuff if they land on the ground. So I mean, I might go also like right here, because right here I pretty much cover North America. Looks like it's gonna be in eastern Alberta, western Saskatchewan. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, because we're covering all of North America base. North America. Oh, it's as big as it can go. Huh. Invasion analysis. Hey, Commander, seems like the first stage of the invasion is coming to an end, so I'm officially handing over the control of our organization to you. I'll still be here running day-to-day operations, but right now we need someone with military experience in charge. Quick primer on what you need to know. We are in surprisingly good shape, given recent events. We got the helicopter away with our civilian staff, our chief scientist included. Although naturally we spent the entire flight complaining that we'd rescued his lab assistants instead of his research notes. Please resist the temptation to cause him bodily harm. The only thing worse than having him in charge of research division will be not having him in charge of the research division. The man is quite literally a genius and absolutely essential to the war effort. Your best chance of getting him to shut up would be to start recovering the research samples and specimens he wants, i.e. find some aliens, kill them, take their stuff. But I'll let you figure out the specifics for that particular topic. The eventual goal was to learn enough about the extraterrestrials to work out how to defeat them, but reverse engineer their technology might help even the odds in the meantime. There'd be poetic justice in using their own weapons against them. I'll take care of the political situation, provided you keep global panic to a reasonable level. My agents can't operate if a region gets too paranoid, which means no funding, and alien influence goes unopposed. Lose too many, and I won't be able to stop tensions spilling over into nuclear war. Best get started, eh? There's coffee in the pot, because we started in Canada, eh? Here we go. So, new research project is available to study combat vehicles. Assign research project. Commander, please don't tell me how to do my job. Okay. Well, let's start that research. We're going to close that. Then we're immediately going to go here. We're going to hit save. Day 1 manual save. And we're going to put a cut in here. So thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate you. Could have been watching anything, but you're watching this. Hopefully you're going to watch the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. I actually have to click the stop record button. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.